Where the Seahawks fans at? Y'all gonna score or what? DK Metcalf time? Russell Wilson time? What's up? One Tuesday. What up? What up? What up? What up, y'all? Oh, that's how y'all gonna do me tonight? Two people and one like? It's all good. Y'all can sleep on me if you want to. It's all good. What up, y'all? What up, Antonio? Johnny Coop? What's going on? I'm trying to cook up something real nice for y'all this week. Mel, what up, homeboy? Long time no see. Oh, I'm just chilling. What up, J-Ball? What's happening? What's happening with y'all? What's up, players and playettes? What's up, ladies of KMV? Are you just gonna ball me with my whole name? You gonna really do me like that with my government? Like, who are you, a school teacher or something, man? Like, what's going on with that? Everybody on the way, Big Kev. That's cool, man. That's cool. Try to put these glasses on real quick. Ain't no sleeping on you coming from a reputable San Diego Damu. That's what's up, blood. That's what's up. I appreciate the love, homie. Appreciate it. What up, Caleb? What's going on? I've been wiggling, trying to get this bag. Yeah, I could appreciate that too, bro. That's good. That's what's up. My front teeth starting to look like Luke Skywalker ass teeth and shit. Huh? Oh, Seattle scored. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Seattle got to go for two to tie it up. What was Washington thinking? Why didn't Washington kick the field goal? I found that interview. That's what's up. That's what's up. San Diego in the house, Southeast 70. Me and AC Babalui might come out there to see Cutes, man. Me and AC might be out there Thursday, man. I want all you San Diegans to pull up. Come holler at a Crip and a Pyro. Come holler at original Pyro. The only college football change I know of is the guy from Oklahoma going to USC. I think that's a great move. He's real good with quarterbacks. I don't know about defense though, but he'll get USC a good quarterback and do something with him for sure. Oh, interception, Sierra Wilson. That about do it. Good game, Russ. More teams are gonna start going for two so they don't go into overtime. Pete Carroll can't believe it. It's over, Russell. Just go home. Go bye. Notre Dame coach. LSU need a coach bad. That program's leaking. That program is a letdown compared to previous years. If I got Russell Wilson and I'm going for a 2-point conversion, I'm a bootleg. Or I'm a run right and throw left. That play works in college and pro. I don't know why they don't run it more often, but that's a hell of a play. You have all your guards and tackles pull right. You and the running quarterback and running back go right, and then the fullback or tight end come and go left wide open all the time. Nobody's going to stick them because they're taught not to throw against their body and not to throw against to the other side of the field. That play always work. I see that play work week in and week out. I don't know why they don't use it enough. 303 Live, what up, homeboy? Oh, they got the kick. Hail Mary time. Hail Mary time. I did an interview with Mitzi Slick and been working on our Lincoln Park History Edition interview. That's what's up, man. That's gonna be real good. What up, Shaniqua? Town business. Yeah, I made it, homie. You made it too, I'm sure. What up with you though, Monday? I don't know what that was about, man. He got on his knees before the ball got to him. What was that? He should have went into a crouch position. Up, false start. They don't have the ball no more. Yeah, Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll. I've been telling y'all for years. Pete Carroll and the Rams coach, they gamble too much, man. As a gambler, I watch these dudes. They gamble too much, man. They really need to be investigated, man. Something's going on. They don't coach like normal coaches. They take too many risky plays. Big Kev was that end of the book. I think that's all I'm gonna do because it's not getting a whole lot of views, and so I don't even want to waste my time. It's not like I could just read it in 5 or 10 minutes and it be done with. I gotta look up pictures to go with it, then edit it. So no, I don't think I'm gonna do no more of the book. I think those 4 chapters should help sell the book, and hopefully y'all like the first 4 chapters. Shit, that's all I can say. Oh yeah, that's what's up, homie. Hood to hood boxing, what up? I wish you would continue reading, but I understand. Maybe I'll look through the book and see what other chapters I could do. I'm not gonna do all of them. I don't know. The book probably about $8, $7 now. I don't know. Hmm. Oh yeah, Johnny. That's classic right there. That was that play is gonna be remembered for a long time. OG Steve, what up? Good looking out, brother. I appreciate you. Always coming through. You're a real one. Appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoyed that East Coast version of Mount Rushmore. I thought it was pretty interesting. A lot of people are talking about it today. So I thought that was cool, man. I thought that was cool um, that people tuned in. Brian Kincaid, good looking out. Babyface Lokester, what up, homie? We got a King T interview coming pretty soon. King T want me to call him and set up a day and a time. So we got a King T on deck. Who else y'all want out of Compton rap years? That gangster rap era. J Bone, what up? Do the Holly Park chapter. I'll consider it since you asked. All right, Trey. Megalicious, what up? Well, Lakers' last 3 games, they kind of got it together, but one of them they blew a lead, shooting 3 pointers while they winning, and they don't have no shooters like that. Clippers down 20 to the Hornets. Wait, Charlotte Hornets, right? New Orleans Pelicans. Not to the Pelicans. Who's down by 20 to the Pelicans? Well, rest in peace to my Dodgers. If my Dodgers don't sign two good players, we in trouble. I don't know how they let Scherzer get away. I ain't mad that they let Seager get away. Seager stay hurt. Clutch hitter, but always hurt. Can't let Taylor get away too, man. We in trouble. Dodgers better do something real fast. Dragon Low, what up? Lakers 11 and 11, bro. Westbrook, LeBron, and AD, they played good. They put up numbers for 3 days, man. I mean 3 games. 3 games, those three did good. So we can't blame them. Except for LeBron shooting threes with a lead. Just go to the rack, homie. Especially the game when it's tied up and you can avoid overtime. Just go to the rack. You had a whole shot clock to go to the rack. I don't understand that. He shoots a long three. Give it to somebody to go to the rack and alley-oop to Anthony Davis, man. I didn't understand that. That was silly. Oh, they definitely don't play no defense, but AD been playing D though. He's just not a good defender on the ball, but you see how many blocks AD got the last 3 games? AD is single-handedly shutting down teams on defense. He's blocking everything inside. LeBron never really drove to the rack, in my opinion, though. Because nobody can stop LeBron from going to the rack. Nobody can stop Westbrook from going to the rack. The problem is they won't go to the rack when you need them to go to the rack. I don't know who I sound like, but I don't even watch Skip Bayless. I'm just telling you what I see and what I know. AD shooting threes. It's okay that he shoot threes, but you having a bad year from beyond the arc. So in the clutch, don't shoot no three. Go to the rack, man. Pass the ball off. Nah, you can't drive all game, but those two can, man. That's my point. I don't think nobody in the league in LeBron's whole career can stop him from going to the rack. I don't think nobody in the league can stop Russell Westbrook from going to the rack. Westbrook could get to the rack and then lead the ball on the rim or the backboard. But LeBron gonna get to the rack, he's gonna score or draw a foul. But shooting them long threes when you got a whole shot clock, there's no excuse for that, bro. No excuse. Just go draw a foul. But anyway, yeah, AD's not gonna stay in the post. He definitely not. But when they need him in the post on defense, he's there. So I ain't got nothing bad to say about AD. As long as he's not on the floor, I can't talk bad about AD. AD's still a good player to me, man. Especially when he's blocking shots to keep us in the game. Pookie, Pookie issue was it was something to do with when me and Melvin Farmer's interview. Something to do with that interview. I don't even remember what it was, man. It wasn't nothing major, like he made it seem. I don't like Carmelo, man, and I really don't know what Carmelo been doing, but he had one big game, one huge game recently. So, but he's doing better than I expected. I'm gonna keep it real. He's scoring more than I thought he could score. That's for sure. Cadillac Lazy, good looking out. Get out the bed, cuz I can't watch men laying down and talking. I'm sorry, bro. You ain't gotta watch me tonight. I'm sorry, bro. You know what I mean? Absolutely, Patriots gonna do a little something. They gonna do a little something, man. You know a nigga ain't never been to the pen or the county jail if he can't talk to a nigga laying on his bed. Motherfuckers lay on their bunk and talk all night. Nigga be in the county jail talking to 5, 6 in the morning laying on his bunk. Like, hey, cuz, you ever seen such and such from such and such? Man, we went through their hood, man. We mopped them niggas. You know what I mean? It ain't dark. I mean, it might look dark to you. It ain't dark in here to me. I mean, shit. You talking about in jail? Nigga, they got lights in them cells. What you do? Put newspapers and towels over your light when you locked up? What up, OG? Cappuccino saying he started rolling 60s. I mean, what you want? What you want me to say? I mean, that's the big homie. Everybody tell you it's the big homie. He's mentioned in all the interviews. They just don't call him Cappuccino. They call him by 2 other names. 3 if you use his West Side Crip name. So I mean, I don't know. That's the big homie. Ain't no rookie doing nothing in the NFL but Randy Moss. All right. Mike Jones won a championship with Alabama, man. Q said he had his first crew. He had his first crew. What up, Cutes? I don't think Tom Brady gonna win no Super Bowl, man. Not this year. Brady may have seen his last Super Bowl in his career. He might be on ESPN analyzing games the next Super Bowl he's at. No, I didn't talk about Ohio State loss, boy, but that was miserable. Especially letting Harbaugh win. Harbaugh got his first win off you. Man, that's crazy. Michigan ain't even built like that no more. Not under Harbaugh. But they got the win. What are they, like 11-1? Shout out to Michigan. I mean, you know, that Urban Meyer got to feel a little stupid. That might be why y'all partying with strippers. Who knows? OG Urban Meyer, boy. Woo! Who takes Brady out this year? Well, don't look like it'll be the Rams. Don't look like it'll be the Cowboys. Probably not the Packers. Who's left? Everybody's saying Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers needs some get back too, though. Yeah, that's true, JK. I agree, JK. But I think the Packers want revenge. Um, Cardinals got action. A healthy Cardinal team got action. But might have to be the Packers. Packers, Patriots, I ain't gonna lie. Seeing that I like Aaron Rodgers and I like the Patriots, that's an ugly Super Bowl. I don't even want to see that Super Bowl. That would be a terrible Super Bowl. No, I can't do that one, man. I don't need Aaron Rodgers playing the Patriots, man. I'm still worried about my Dodgers, man. OG Cuse, what up, homeboy? What it do, man? Chicksaw, what up? Patriots and Bucks, that would be cool, but I would hate for Brady to beat the Bucks. Still is a wild card. Man, if you don't get out of here. Steelers got problems with everybody. The Browns, the Bengals, the Chiefs, the Patriots, the Bills, the Dolphins. Man, Pittsburgh in trouble. Half the AFC is better than Pittsburgh. Who want to pull up on Meet Cutes and AC Baba Louie? Who want a special invite to ask some questions? I'm talking to Goob. That's Goob that I'm talking to. I'm not talking to Rockhead. Titans are better. That's another one. Their whole division is better than them. The Raiders are better than them. Wherever in San Diego y'all want us to meet you at, man. Is there a IHOP out there or something? Y'all got a good hamburger spot out there? Y'all got a quick and split fat burger? Somebody's sick and mad. The bottom line is the hate is real, and my Buckeyes shall bounce back. Go Bucks. I don't know, man. I don't know if the hate is real, but Ohio State done took a couple losses, man. You cannot lose to the Wolverines. Not under Urban Meyer, not with Harbaugh coaching. Who loses to Harbaugh and think they're going to win a national championship? Yeah, AP got fired last week. That new running back though that they got that wasn't in football, he's good. The guy that didn't have a team, he's good. He had a couple big runs last game. He also fumbled too though. All right, I don't want to hear nobody talking about, but that's pros. That ain't college though. College football. There's more teams, um, more exciting. They more hungry, and it's also you got a lot of weaker schools and bigger schools and surprises. A lot of different divisions, so it's harder. But I don't want to hear y'all talk about, man, you came to San Diego and didn't tell me, or you came to Dago and we didn't know, or you came to Dago and you didn't interview nobody. I don't want to hear no more. That's it. I'm done. What up, Stan? Well, the Dodgers had a bad day today, didn't they? I got Mets fans hitting me, Giant fans hitting me, Ranger fans hit. Since when do they have Ranger fans? When's the last time you seen a Ranger fan talking mess? What up, Wichita, Kansas? Babyface Lobster, yeah. Hook it up. Well, I really don't have no one college team. There's too many teams in college, and two of them are actually rivals. But I grew up going to USC football games and UCLA football games, but mostly UCLA basketball games, USC football games, and of course Alabama, man. Alabama is good every year, man. Everybody sleep on Alabama, even when they're good. Even when they're giving up a bunch of points, everybody go against Alabama. But growing up, moms went to UCLA, and my uncle went to USC. And so we always had that family rivalry, and I had tickets to both. So, it was always hard to decide which one I like. You know what I'm saying? No, Georgia's good. Georgia could beat Bama. Absolutely, Georgia could beat Bama, but I still would pull for Bama. Because, like I said, Bama is always, people always think Bama can't do it. Bama can't win. Bama can't win by this many points. And they keep doing it. But, and their players actually go to the NFL and do good in the NFL. I don't think that's talked about enough. But Georgia is definitely the team to beat this year. Georgia has offense out of this world, and the defense been holding their own. Normally, Georgia teams don't have defense to me. Normally, Alabama's defense is great to me, but it's different this year, though. I mean, back in the day, what was that? Was that the '90s? I want to say the '80s and the '90s. A lot of people was on Michigan. Me personally, when Brady was fighting for a job and what's the name, Woodson was there. Yeah, I like to watch Michigan. I like to watch Michigan back then, and they were a popular team in LA back then. 9-9 Mafias wore their stuff and just the blue. Everybody liked the blue. You know what I mean? The Marvins wore their stuff. But Ohio State, though, under Urban Meyer is a different beast to me. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's really hardball. It's hardball that I don't like. Harbaugh came to Michigan thinking he was going to do his thing, lost some big games, really kind of messed the tradition up until this year. Yeah, normally Georgia quarterbacks are questionable, but they get the job done, I guess. But they not on Ohio State or Alabama level. But this year is something different. How about this Seattle Seahawks team though? Okay, classic. I could go for that. I could go for that. But still, man, I don't like his coaching, bro. Maybe he's adopting to coaching college. I don't know. I don't watch him like I used to. But he's blew some big games, man. Some dumb games. He's blew games winning by like two scores with a minute left. Like who does that? Have your quarterback throw the ball. You know what I'm saying? Up by like six with 3 seconds left. You punt from your own end zone instead of take a safety. Just run out the end zone and the game is over. Why punt the ball, get it blocked, and give up touchdowns? Why punt the ball and give up punt returns? See, Harbaugh has made a lot of crucial, stupid mistakes in Michigan. Them are mistakes that not only cost him wins, but also cost people money. So, see, I have a keen interest in talking mess about Harbaugh. His coaching is pathetic, homie. It may have took him 5 years to put together a good team. Let's see what he do when they end up playing Georgia, Alabama, or somebody. Let's see what happens then. course, his clock management is horrible. All you do is run around the end zone until the game is over, or back up, and when somebody get ready to come tackle you, throw the ball out of bounds. Game over. This fool punched the ball. This fool, um, he just make too many mistakes, bro. But yeah, he did his thing in the pro. He did his thing in the NFL. Him and his brother. Remember Mike Dicker was on his ass though? Mike Dicker embarrassed him. Remember that? Are y'all old enough to remember when Dicker just dogged him in front of the cameras? Yeah, he probably would get another NFL job in a minute. But he knew it was time to step down, right? Well, I don't know about his coaching, so I can't argue for or against that. I don't know what coaches he brought in. Man, so I was looking at TV, right? And they mentioned something. They mentioned that Goff had this great Ram team and couldn't get it done. And they mentioned Stafford came here, was looking good and can't get it done. But what they failed to mention was the common denominator is that raggedy coach. That's who they should focus on, the coach. If the Rams had such a great team, I mean, everybody was on Goff nuts. I mean, that's why they drafted him so high and couldn't win. And now you go get Stafford. Mind you, Stafford ain't a youngster no more, but he's still good, especially if he's playing for a team that's as good as the Rams. It's coaching. You got to blame the coach. I remember when Goff was there, they was blaming the line. Oh, we don't have no offensive line. Oh, Goff can't do nothing without a line. Well, they don't talk about the line no more. What happened? Yeah, Harbaugh brothers are good coaches, but obviously, 4 years in Michigan, he hasn't proven he's a good coach in Michigan, right? That was my point. But yeah, they both good NFL coaches. Well, we've been thinking mobile quarterbacks was the future. I think the future I think the future lies in don't beat me up and kill me. Don't send me no death threats. I think the future's in white mobile quarterbacks. I think white mobile quarterbacks are the greatest because they kind of prepare for black quarterbacks to run the ball, and everybody on defense try to kill a black quarterback. So with a white quarterback that's mobile, you can drop back like you're going to pass and just run. They give you the middle all day. Also, you could bootleg with a white quarterback. They are never expecting a white quarterback to bootleg. You feel me? And on top of, man, I'm just saying, them white quarterbacks that can scramble like your Steve Young, your Brett Favre, those quarterbacks tend to do pretty good. And now, like when you seen Tannehill doing good, that's what Tannehill was doing. You know what I mean? But them black quarterbacks, they try to kill them. They try to knock their head off. The referees don't call late hits on them. Yep, Fran Tarkenton's another one. But Fran Tarkenton lost more teeth than me. They knocked one of his teeth out every game. He used to be spitting teeth. Everybody else spitting Gatorade. He's spitting teeth. I used to wonder if he had a mouthpiece. All them teeth used to be getting knocked out so much. Well, a white quarterback, let me tell you this. A white quarterback is never going to be obsolete in the NFL. Let me tell you why. Because if you listen, the key word is listen. If you listen or if you understand these white announcers, these white scouts, they think that a white quarterback is more cerebral than a black quarterback. You notice they always talk about how smart a white quarterback is, and they don't blame the white quarterback. When do they blame these white quarterbacks for messing up? They don't, but they blame the black quarterbacks. They blame the black quarterback. Oh, he should have threw the ball here. Oh, if he would have delivered the ball on time. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, though, back to the point, dudes try to kill black quarterbacks, man. So black quarterbacks always getting hurt. Always getting hurt. They don't want to run out of bounds. They get knee injuries, Achilles injuries, ankle injuries, over and over and over again. White quarterbacks are more, what's the word? Like very average. What's that word? Y'all know what I'm talking about. So they're gonna like take a knee, slide. They know what to do. They know they can't even make it out of bounds. So they do the next best thing. Not mediocre, not slow. Fundamental. Fundamental. They're very fundamental. So they'll take off and they'll slide. They cool when they get a first down. Black dude think he a video game. He trying to get 40 or 50 more yards. He trying to break a tackle and get more yardage. No, it's not mediocre. It's fundamental. Whites are very fundamental. Black dudes trying to break tackles, spin. You know what I'm saying? They fumble and all that. But a white quarterback will never be obsolete. Not in our lifetime, it won't be. Exactly, Classic Jones, exactly. They do what they're taught. See, that's the thing. You can't really teach a black quarterback like you could teach a white quarterback because black quarterback, you can't teach all that skill with twisting and turning and juke moves and stuff like that. That comes natural. The agility, you can't teach agility. So that type of stuff, and then like, this is what I tell people. When you grow up in a black community, right? You grow up in a black community, we're very competitive and we're very braggadocious. So, no, you guys keep saying these names, but fundamentals is the word I was looking for. So you got these black quarterbacks that grow up wanting to be better than the next. They want to be the best. And so they doing all these different moves and stuff, right? So you can't really take that away from them when they get to the NFL. But white quarterbacks are taught differently. They're not out there doing all that running and twisting and breaking tackles and jumping over people. They just throwing the ball, repetition. Throw the ball, throw the ball, throw the ball. Repetition is repetition. They enter in passing contests. You know, black quarterbacks are playing wide receiver, tailback, and everything. They playing defense. You know what I'm saying? So it's different. Lamar Jackson's very fun to watch, but he has to work on his consistency. It's hard to get a good, consistent black quarterback, though, man. But yeah, white quarterbacks will never be obsolete in the NFL or the college level. I think RG's problem was more than just getting hurt on the field. RG was lost, man. I think RG was lost. He was searching for an identity. He was too worried about racism, too worried about being accepted by white people, being accepted by his white family. I think a lot of his problems was mental, homie. Trying to do too much, trying to prove that he could be like a white quarterback, stand in the pocket and throw the ball. And I also think he was trying to be smart because that's the label that they give white quarterbacks is smart. And so I really think RG3 was playing out of his element. If he would have laid back and let the game come to him, I think he would have had a better career and probably wouldn't have got that injury running out of bounds at the end of a game. You know, that really messed his career up. But the quarterback position is fun to watch, fun to scout, and most certainly they are the leaders of the offense. Yeah, James Harris. I used to like Vince Evans though. Vince Evans was Lamar Jackson before Lamar Jackson, but not as elusive as Lamar Jackson. Vince Evans used to run, boy, he used to tuck that ball and take off. I don't know about a video on the 20s. I have no idea, man. Yeah, Manziel was too much with the foolery, for real. Absolutely. Steve McNair was nice. He used to run too. Have you ever seen him at Alcorn State? That's all he did was run. Vince Young was nice for a minute. He used to run too at Texas. Warren Moon was great. He didn't really run the ball. Warren Moon was a legitimate passer. And Warren Moon was very smart. Smart with a good arm, accuracy and everything. It's just, a couple bad games cost him from ever getting a Super Bowl. All right, Richard Moore, take it easy. I didn't never really like Cordell Stewart, man. I like Cordell more as a slasher, as the flanker. I didn't really like Cordell Stewart. I didn't think he was a good quarterback at all, man. I didn't like him. And they used to pound him too. They used to knock the hell out of Cordell Stewart. Doug Williams was nice. He wasn't a running quarterback either. Doug Williams was a pocket passer. Doug Williams was Doug Williams could have been one of the greatest quarterbacks in the NFL, but I believe they scared Doug Williams, man. And he stayed in Tampa Bay too long too. Well, I don't know, man. I don't know about that saying, bro, because there's a lot of quarterbacks, man, that you wondering how are they even a quarterback. Did you see Auburn? You see the quarterback for Auburn? He was a dump truck. He was a dump truck, bro. Randall was nice. Randall was nice. But there's a lot of quarterbacks that ain't really shit, bro. All throughout the history. And two of them, or maybe three of them, got Super Bowl championships. That's why defense mean a whole lot. Right. Jets quarterback is pathetic. I don't know if Seattle's holding Russ back. I think Russ is holding Russ back. Remember, Russ wanted to get rid of players on the team. Russ was having problems with dudes in the locker room, man. That's Russ's fault. Russ should have kicked back and had a dynasty. You know what I mean? But when it come down to your quarterback or another player, they gonna always keep the quarterback. Who gets rid of a quarterback that they think is good? Nobody. but they'll get rid of some position players real quick. You can't get into it with the quarterback. Nah, man. Me and Fitzgerald always talk about Tua, man. We actually used to laugh at Tua. And Fitzgerald said he was only going to be a starting quarterback for a year or two at the most. But we laugh at him, man. He's got a lot of potential, but he's kind of unorthodox. And sometimes being unorthodox helps him. Trent Dilfer was garbage, homie. Dilfer is one of the three. Dilfer, Flacco, and one could argue Manning. Well, Kyler Murray, remember Kyler Murray? I didn't think Kyler Murray would be shit until after 2 years. So I think Kyler Murray is right where he should be. I think I think Kyler Murray, I think he's good though. I think he's good. But you see how they be trying to kill him too? They be trying to kill Kyler. Yeah, Kerry Collins was boo-boo. I think he came from Penn State, didn't he? So that's what I'm saying. You could say every quarterback has to have fundamentals all you want. Fundamentals don't make you good though. Fundamentals are the basics. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe I look at it different. Yeah, he looks short out there too. He looks so small out there. It helps when he run through that line though. When Murray run through that line, it look like nobody know where he's at. Nobody see him, and that's why he be getting them big runs. Yeah, Turtle would be a good documentary. Y'all need some Compton dudes to put that together. Man, don't tell me North Carolina lost. No, I don't think Brady will still be playing. Not with Ray Lewis and them, nah. I don't think so. But who knows? Maybe. But my opinion is no. I'm gonna tell y'all a bum ass quarterback that I liked. I'm gonna tell y'all about Josh Fields gonna be all right. It's one bum ass quarterback that I liked, man. Y'all will never guess. Stan might be the only one that would probably guess. I liked the quarterback and he was a straight bum. Straight bum. I'll give y'all a hint. He came from USC and he played for the LA Rams. Straight bum. I don't know how I like that dude. That's how you know I was young and didn't know the game yet. What up, Slick? He said they had a few bums. Name a short bum they had. They couldn't throw the ball over the line. No, Flutie wasn't ever around. Matt Leinart wasn't around. Yes, Antonio got it. Antonio, you got it, bro. Number 11 was a bum, and I liked that fool, too. I thought Brad Johnson was all right. See, now y'all naming bums. Yes, I agree. I agree. USC quarterbacks are bombs, man. Nah, because Eli made it to the Super Bowl a couple times just because he got hot in the playoffs. And that ain't really a knock on Eli. I mean, that's when you're supposed to get hot. But fluky passes, tip passes, you know what I'm saying? Um, Defense get interceptions for pick sixes, just lucky shit. That's why I say Eli. I don't care that Eli I don't care that Eli beat the Patriots. So what? Who cares? You can't win every year. Ain't no team won as much as New England. Who cares about that? Oh no, King T's chilling. He want to do an interview, man. So whenever I have time to chop it up with him, I'll get it. Goob here somewhere. Sanchez was one of the worst, man. I could tell y'all a Sanchez story, but y'all would never believe it. Sanchez was so sorry that I would bet against Sanchez and I would tell people, watch, he's gonna blow the game. He's gonna blow the game, watch. He's gonna blow the game. They be like, nigga, you lost, you lost. Boom, fumble. Boom. He's running the ball. He's got the first fumble. Sanchez dropped back, ball tipped, interception, pick six. He was so easy to predict. Sanchez got to be, actually, for real, he got to be the worst quarterback to ever play in the NFL, man, in my lifetime. I don't care about all that. He was a loser, and he was going to win you some money if you went against him. Real talk. Of course, you could say that. I mean, you could look here, bro. Obviously, if these players make it to the NFL, they're good. That goes without saying. But that's like there's a lot of gang members, man, that we say is busters or we say are nobodies. We're not giving them their credit either. They stayed down, you know what I'm saying? They went through the storm. That's just part of life, man. That's just part of life, bro. So yeah, of course, they better than we give them credit for, but that don't make them the best pro. That don't make them a great pro. At their level, they are not one of the top players. That's it. That's all to it. What's up with Lydiard though? That's what I want to know. Clementon that traded Brady in the first place, clown of the owners who gets fired for trading Brady. Someone should be fired. Whose idea was it to trade? Well, they didn't trade Brady. Brady got tired of Belichick not and Kraft not giving Brady enough control over the team. But here go the thing: if you the owner, that's your control. You're the owner. You're supposed to have control. And then here's the owner that likes the coach. He trusts in the coach more than he trusts in the quarterback. Yeah, he may have made a mistake, but that still don't take away from how good Belichick is. Now, what happens if the Patriots win a championship this year or next year or the year after? Then that evens out the Brady championship. So now at what point does Belichick or Kraft get revenge? Or you take that strike off of their record? You know what I'm saying, Cutes? Because Brady's old and you don't normally have a quarterback that old play in the NFL. So there's a difference, but they didn't see eye to eye, Cutes. And you got different levels: ownership, coaching, quarterback, which is the player. So I wouldn't fire nobody for getting rid of Brady. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Cutes. But only one team in the NFL could win a championship. What if they traded Brady a year before? They wouldn't have. He would have lost then. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he lost with the Patriots. He lost with the Patriots. So Wasn't no big old deal. I wouldn't say nobody's job should be on the line for that. Kareem Abdul got traded before and won a championship. LeBron got traded or whatever, went to a new team and won a championship. It happens all the time, bro. Tebow was horrible. Tebow was real horrible. It just worked out for Brady, homie. Cause look, this is what I would say, Cutes, and maybe you kind of see what I'm talking about. Brady goes to Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay opened up their wallet. Tampa Bay wanted to know who did Brady need. Brady, who do you need on this team? So Tampa Bay put a team together for Brady. Also, people don't talk about Leftwich. Leftwich is the one calling them plays for Brady. So Leftwich wasn't going to be on New England. You know what I'm saying? And New England, anytime you have a successful team, Cutes, in a pro level, and you get more experience, then you get jobs. You get job offers to other organizations. So if you go back and look at New England, they was losing coaches. They was losing coaches to other teams because these coaches had did so well under Belichick that other teams thought it was time for them to come shine. I mean, that you know what, Cutes? In the NFL, it comes a time when your career is over. Like I said, they don't have no history of a quarterback playing at the age Tom Brady's at. So it wasn't a bad gamble. They just didn't come out on the right end. I didn't know nothing about Ronald Strawberry till I got to prison. And I heard all the stories about everybody getting together and going to Crenshaw to see Ronnie play. But I believe the stories because everybody tell me the stories. No, I really don't. I honestly don't even remember what Barefoot Pookie's complaint was. I just remember it was the interview with Melvin Farmer, Scud. I couldn't even tell you what it was that he disagreed about, but whatever it wasn't as bad as he made it seem. So that's why I don't even remember it. But yeah, Cuse, I think New England gambled and it was a bad gamble. And I think Tampa Bay was smart in giving Brady more leeway and listening to Brady and putting people in the right places for Brady. But look at Brady right now. Look at Brady the last couple of weeks. Ain't no more bragging on Brady no more. Ain't no number one ranked team in the NFL called Tampa Bay no more. See, so he's sliding right now because he got two or three players injured. Without Antonio Brown, Gronkowski, and Richard Sherman to help him, now look, he ain't shit the last couple of weeks. And Peyton Manning was a great quarterback. Peyton Manning, that's what I'm saying. Players at the end of their careers, they get moved around. That's just normal. Peyton Manning ended up with Denver and won a championship. Not his first year, but his second year. Manning had won a championship. Look at Darryl Strawberry. The Mets let Darryl Strawberry go. The Mets let Doc Gooden go. It may have took 10 years, but them dudes won a championship with the Yankees. I mean, it happens, bro. Roger Clemens, Pedro Martinez. It happens in sports because sports is a big business, Cutes. Sports ain't about you, my friend, or you won a championship. Sports is about a business. And the best way to keep their business going is to keep young players so young players can build a following and become better with that organization and stay there for a while. But after they use you up, bye, they don't care about you no more. They don't want no old players that the young people not gonna get behind. It's not gonna be able to be. Yep, Shaq went to a bunch of teams. Shaq got it. Shaq was the shit in Orlando. He go to Lakers. Lakers got rid of him. Lakers got rid of Trevor Ariza. Lakers got rid of Robert Horry. Lakers got rid of a whole bunch of champions. They won three straight. Then they won two. No, what? Three straight again or two? Two straight. I can't remember. How many championships Kobe Bryant got? 5 or 6. Look at Jordan. Jordan was the best player to help the Bulls get 6 championships. They let him go. They let Pippen go. They let a whole bunch of people go. Absolutely, Big K1. I've been telling people that since he was at Cal, man. I don't know why they pumped that dude up so much. And it pisses me off that these white commentators got black people to bite into it and believe it. I don't know, man. I don't want to see Floyd and De La Hoya fight either. That's gonna be another fake fight. Why do it? Ain't even worth it, man. Lincoln Riley, that's his name. Lincoln Riley went to USC. I couldn't think of his name. Lincoln Riley went to USC. He's gonna get him a good quarterback, I guarantee you. Nah, Pippen ended up playing on Houston, didn't he? And Portland. Pippen went to Portland Blazers and Houston Rockets, if I remember correctly. But he damn sure didn't stay with the Bulls. They let them dudes go like everybody else do. It's a big business, man. It's a big business. Remember, Pippen thought he was gonna win with Barkley. Wasn't that Pippen and Barkley that played together in Houston? Remember when Pippen got mad at Barkley and snitched on Jordan? That was Houston, right? When he got the jailblazers. Remember when Pippen got mad at Barkley and said Jordan said you wasn't gonna never win the championship because you fat and out of shape. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Oh, Akeem was on that team too? Damn. It's a huge difference. There's no comparison, bro. It's absolutely no comparison, man. In the 80s, I couldn't go in no enemy liquor stores. Now I go in rival liquor stores all the time. In the 80s, a lot of people don't like to hear this and a lot of people don't believe this. But the 80s was so treacherous because the block was full with black families. So there was going to be a hangout on almost every block in South Central LA. And it was going to be treacherous because you had to deal with too many blacks. Or maybe I should have said on the west side of South Central. But now, man, you got white residents and Mexican residents on the block, man. It's not even hostile like that because blacks prey on blacks more than they prey on anybody else. That's why you see white ladies walking down the street pushing strollers and Mexicans pushing strollers with babies in it. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing to them. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to them. But let a nigga try to come down the street, they gonna hit you up, might rob you, might shoot you. It's a whole different ball game. So we actually been predators, man. And so in the 80s when our population was bigger, it was tougher. Our population's so small now, I mean, you don't even run across as many blacks as you used to in a daytime or going down the wrong block. Plus, people don't even hang out like they used to. Now, people in the house because of video games. What up, Big Devil? They in the house because of video games and they ain't got no hustle. That's why they call the 80s the golden years, man. Because people did it all. People played in the streets. People sold drugs. People partied. People had fun. People played sports. People rode little motorcycles, go-karts, mini bikes, mopeds, low riders. People had hobbies. They raised dogs, fought dogs. They fought chickens, roosters. They raised pigeons. You know what I'm saying? It's totally different now, man. Ain't no hobbies. Ain't nobody, man, it's just different, bro. And and y'all got it easy with these police now. The police nowadays are so much nicer than police back in the day in LA. Man, we used to get pulled over with felony stops, and you ain't even broke the law. You got a license, you got insurance, your car's registered, and you get pulled over with guns pointed at your head. Get out the car, lay down. You laying in dirt, you laying in mud, you laying on a curb in water, you messing up your fresh new outfit. They stealing your hat, your rag. They stealing whatever they can in the car. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, they so nice. They pull over. One cop don't even look at you. He just standing there for backup. You know what I'm saying? Cops asking you all nice now. You know why I pulled you over? Do you have registration, a license, and insurance? They so nice now. Back then, they didn't ask all that. Get your ass out the car. Put your hands out the window. Open the door slowly. Back up. Put your fingers behind you. Put your hands behind your head or your fingers. Lock your fingers in between each other. Boy, come on, man. Y'all got it so easy now. And then even before the early 80s, I remember in the 70s, like 78, 79, they used to whoop you with them billy clubs. Especially if you ran from them, they chase you down and catch you, or the next time they see you, they beat you with them billy clubs. One thing a black dude didn't want to see back in the day was a billy club. Boy, they used to whoop us with them billy clubs. You feel me? Back in them days, we was running, hitting fences and everything. Nowadays, kids don't even run from the police, man. Y'all got it easy, bro. I did get jacked every day. I got jacked every day. I used to have to hit corners. That's why I kept fast cars. Hit corners and throw the gun out the window before you pull over. Throw the dope sack out the window, then pull over. If it wasn't a high speed chase. I used to always get pulled over, bro. That's why I stayed in jail so much. I mean, we thought it was fun, but it really wasn't fun, though. Hey, I'm going to go, though. I'll see y'all. I'll be out here trying to get some work in. Y'all take it easy, man. Much love. Thanks for the super chats. Yeah, it'd be hard to run from the cops now if you're out of shape. But cops are out of shape now. You see all these fat, out of shape cops? Man, you see these big, goofy white boy cops that just want to kill a nigger that run, that, man, they can't catch you, bro. They out of shape.